Summer is full of opportunities to see music, whether it's your local hotspot or whether it's a festival. Summer seems like the time. It seems like that's when all the bands tour. It seems like that's when all the new albums come out. Not all of them, but a lot. And it's just the opportunities for seeing music live are tremendous. They're everywhere, and they're it's like you can't go through a weekend without looking in the paper and seeing, holy smokes, there's another festival. And with all these options, it's really hard to figure out where to go. Now, there's one destination festival that I think needs to be on everyone's acoustic music bucket list. This is held in Lyons, Colorado. It is the Rocky Grass Bluegrass Festival. This year it's happening July 27th to the 29th. And I got to tell you, firsthand experience, this is one of my fondest musical memories. I mean, it's easily in the top 5, easily in the top 3, actually. Just from the way that the festival is run, from the people that are attending the festival, to the musicians that are playing at the festival, to just the overall vibe. It's an amazing place. It's an acoustic music. It's like a pop-up acoustic music town for a weekend. It's really... words don't express how amazing this festival is. And there's 4 distinct things that I want to share with you that I think make this festival what it is. Number 1, the setting. As you go down into the area where they have the bands, the stage is here, and you've got these red rock cliffs behind it. The Vrain River runs right next to the festival grounds, and if it gets too hot, you can literally hop in the river. They got tubes, you can float down. I mean, it's pretty amazing. So the setting is outstanding. Also, there's contests at this Bluegrass Festival. Now, there's, of course, Walnut Valley is kind of the king of all contests at festivals, but as far as in the West, I think this one is one of the, I think they're on the cutting edge. They've got contests for mandolin, fiddle, guitar, banjo, dobro. They even have a banjo contest. A band contest. I already mentioned the banjo contest, but they even have a band contest, and it's a great place to go and see younger players and kind of show off their skills. I mean, it's really inspiring to see these players really pour out all the skills and the technique that they've amassed through all their years of practice and things like that. So the contests are just really inspiring, and the lineup. Okay. I've watched the Rocky Grass lineup every year since I went. I went in 2011, and the lineup never disappoints. I'm always like, oh, I wish I was going again this year. This year, just to note, I actually wrote down a couple names. Sam Bush, David Grissman, of course, Hot Rise will be there. And then what I'd like to dub this band, it's kind of it's an all-female band, the Formidable Females of Bluegrass. Now, that's not their official name. That's a Tony-created name. So the Formidable Females of Bluegrass, we've got Molly Tuttle, Allison Brown, Becky Buller, Sierra Hull, and Missy Raines. They will all be there as well. And then the 4th thing that I think is crucial to know about Rocky Grass is the Rocky Grass Academy, which starts roughly 5 days before the weekend. So this year it'll start on the 22nd of July. And this is where you can go with your instrument and learn from some of the most amazing players that are out there. I mean, they will sit down and teach you in small groups. And again, this runs about a week prior to the actual weekend festival. You've got Banjo Lessons. Tony Trischka is teaching this year amongst many other banjo players. You've got Daryl Anger doing fiddle. You've got Brian Sutton and Molly Tuttle on guitar. And there was just a laundry list of amazing players, all teaching on their instruments. And it's just... it's an incredible learning opportunity for any guitar geek, for any acoustic music geek. And if you're thinking, maybe I don't want to do the instrument lessons, there's even lessons in lutherie in Rocky Grass Academy. Literally, you can build like an Army-Navy style mandolin that week leading up to the festival. And actually, Daniel Roberts, who's from here in Belgrade, Montana, actually teaches that. He's done it for, I want to say like 16 years or something like that, with some help from some other luthiers as well. But the Rocky Grass Academy is amazing, and they wrap it all up with a band scramble at the end where all the different instruments gather together and create bands for right before the festival starts. So there's a lot of good to be had at the Rocky Grass Festival, and I found a really cool clip of Michael Daves, Noam Pikelny, Brittany Haas, Mike Bubb, and I am spacing on the mandolin player's name, and I'm sorry about that, but they're performing on the main stage. So this is just to give you a taste of what you can expect at Rocky Grass. All right.
me. Take a bite of me, Lord, take a bite of me. Every time I sweep the past, take a little bite of me. Damn if I don't leave her, damn if I don't leave her, damn if I don't leave her, her and where she gets, damn if I don't leave
her. All right, so that was Michael Daves and friends playing at Rocky Grass. I believe that was last year in 2017, and I just remember the name of the mandolin player is Dominic Leslie. So really just it's just an outstanding festival. I can't say it enough. Like I said, some of my fondest memories, basically easily a top 3 musical memory, was at the Rocky Grass Festival. My friend entered me into the Dobro contest, which was an eye-opening experience all around. So whether you can go this year or not, I would encourage you to go this year. The lineup looks stellar, but keep that one on your radar because that's one you're definitely going to want to check out.